This is a video about my Ducati Scrambler. I changed the stock exhaust, this big boy, with a very nice Competition Werkes USA end pipe. I bought it together with the DB killer, but it was still too loud for me. It was super nice. It is super nice. The sound is fantastic. But maybe I'm just getting old, but it was just too much for me. So I have now decided to change something. And this is a video about how to change it, but still keeping the pipe, but making it bearable for the ears. So here we have our fantastic Competition Werkes USA exhaust, and here we have my Ducati Scrambler. This combination is awesome, but the DB killer for me was not enough. It didn't silence enough, and I have to think of something else because I was driving without earplugs plus the DB killer, and it just drove me nuts. My ears were really having a tough time, so let's see if we can make this a bit better in a way that it's at least drivable without earplugs. So what I'm going to do, so I have here this steel netting, super fine, so this will prevent the material here, the glass fiber, to be blown out. So I'm going to lengthen the DB killer, which is right about here, because here it ends also there, inside of the pipe. And then I'm going to wrap it around, first this one around the DB killer, and then I'll put the material over it, so that it's lengthened and it just catches much more sound waves, so it should be much more enjoyable to drive. So let's see, guys. Okay, so I'm here going to make this exactly the right size. That's it. So it will lengthen the DB killer, which as longer the sound waves will be caught in a better way. So it will be really helping a lot. And then we have this stuff, which I also have to cut to size, like here. And this will prevent this stuff from being blown out by the exhaust. I cannot do it too thick because otherwise it won't get in. And I will connect with this stainless steel wire the materials. So let's see if this works out. So here's the result so far. You wanna make it really tight because there isn't a lot of space. You see, you have to really wiggle it in by turning it. I put a penny here for now to keep the opening there. Otherwise the whole thing gets blocked. So it's just for helping me when I squeeze this thing to the right size. It just keeps the pocket open here. So let's see if it fits. Here we go. Really super tight, but that's probably a good thing. So I'm gonna hammer it in a little bit now with the rubber hammer to make sure it's really getting there. So I need to properly, and you can see it's already in there, coming nicely. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's definitely there. Alright, here it is. Super tight fit. Nice. I expect a lot from it. Let's mount it and see how it sounds. Alright, let's see how the bike sounds with the modified buffer now. I just drove here. I really like it. It's like the same music, but then with the volume turned down a little bit. So just as beautiful as it is, but bearable for my ears now. So let's start it up. Really great. Exactly what I